Hello everybody, welcome to today's edition of the Daf Yomi, Menachot Daf 98 Amud B. The Baruch explains, the staves of the ark pressed against the curtain and bulged outwards. So what does that mean? The Chakim Uvoltin B'Paroches. And commentators explain that this protrusion of the staves of the ark was miraculous. The ark was positioned in the middle of the Holy of Holies. Since one of the miracles of the temple was that the ark itself did not occupy any space in the Holy of Holies, see Megillah 10b, there were 10 vacant cubits on each side of it, and the Holy of Holies was 20 cubits wide. Consequently, even according to the opinion that the state extended only in one direction, they were still not long enough to protrude against the curtain within 10 cubits in length. Rather, the state was roughly lengthened was to push against the curtain and the sign of God to threaten for the Jewish people. The Tosfot, also the Rambam. And they appear like two breasts of a woman that are discernible through her clothes, as is stated, my beloved is to me like a bundle of myrrh lying between my breasts, Psalms 113. Since the staves pressed against the curtain, they were evidently placed from east to west. The Gemara asks, and from where do we derive that the ark staves were not set along the width of the ark? Perhaps they were set along the ark's length, in which case the ark was placed along the length of the temple, not along its width. The Rav Yehuda said that this cannot be the case, as the ark was carried by two men on each side who stood between the two staves. If the staves were placed along its length, the two men carrying it on each side would be positioned along the width of the ark, which is 1.5 cubits. This is impossible, as the two men standing next to each other in a space of only 1.5 cubits cannot walk. The later commentators asked why the Gemara assumed that the bearers of the ark walked between the staves and not beside them. Some suggest that the manner of carrying the ark was transmitted as an oral tradition, and that's in Sifas Embassy, also producing Batra. If the staves placed along the width of the ark, two bearers on each side would be positioned between the staves along the length of the ark, which was a larger space of 2.5 cubits. Gemara asks, from where do we derive the ark was carried by 4 men? It's derived from a verse, as it is written with regard to the carrying of the ark by the sons of Kohach. And the Kohath would travel, and the bearers of the holy ark, and the tabernacle will be set up before they come in Numbers 10:21. The verse uses the plural form twice. The first phrase, and the Kohath would travel, is that 2 people would bear the ark, and the second phrase, the bearers of the holy ark, also indicates that 2 people would bear the ark. The total is therefore 4 bearers.